Can everyone please rise? Welcome everyone. We're here today to celebrate as we watch Haley and CW join hands in marriage. We're here to laugh with them, support them, and wish them well as they begin their new life together. I'd like to say on behalf of CW and Haley, thank you all so very much for being here. I know it means a lot to them. Who gives Haley to be wed to CW this day?
Her mother and I do. Here you go.
Please be seated. We hold marriage up as a tradition in this country, and we've debated over it a lot in the past few decades. But at the end of the day, why do we do it? It's a tradition, yes, but we change traditions all the time, and we keep the essence of those traditions alive in their new forms. Nowadays, marriage isn't what it used to be when Ralph Cramden promised to knock his loving wife Alice straight to the moon night after night in the 50s. Haley, you're definitely not allowed to do that at all. Neither are you. Nobody is allowed to knock anybody straight to the moon, no matter how hairy things get. Marriage is a lot of work. It takes a lot of compromise. But at the end of the day, when you're married, you've got someone to come home to. You've got someone who has promised to love you no matter how smelly your socks get, no matter how bad your mood is, or no matter what the universe decided to drop on your head this week. And you've always got someone to have food fights in the kitchen with, someone to laugh at the same silly inside jokes with. After a while, you'll find you've even got someone to share a little inside language with. We do marriage because it helps to have someone to walk through life with. Robert Fulghum once wrote an essay on how to live, and I find it very much applies to marriage. All of what I really need to know about how to live and how to be, I learned in kindergarten. Wisdom was not at the top of the graduate school mountain, but there in the sandbox at nursery school. These are the things I learned. Share everything. Play fair. Don't hit people. Put things back where you found them. Clean up your own mess. Don't take things that aren't yours. Say sorry when you hurt somebody. Wash your hands before you eat. Flush. Warm cookies and cold milk are good for you. Give them to someone who feels sad. Live a balanced life. Learn some and think some and draw and paint and sing and dance and play and work every day. Take a nap every afternoon. Be aware of wonder. Remember the little seed in the plastic cup? The roots go down and the plant goes up and nobody really knows how or why, but we're all like that. Everything you need to know is in there somewhere. And it is still true, no matter how old you are, when you go out into the world, it is best to hold hands and stick together. All right, you want to pass the reins to your respective people? All right, you can put them on if you want. Rings are circles, so are donuts, hula hoops, and trampolines. What I'm trying to say is let these rings not only be a symbol of your love for one another, but also a reminder to be sweet, have fun, and make sure to jump on trampolines every once in a while together. CW, do you take Haley to be your wife? Will you cherish her, love, trust, and commit to her through joy and pain, sickness and health, and whatever life may throw at you both today and all the days that follow?
I do.
Haley, do you take CW to be your husband? Will you cherish him, love, trust, and commit to him through joy and pain, sickness and health, and whatever life may throw at you both today and all the days that follow?
I do.
All right, and in this heat, I'm sure you're all tired of hearing me talk. So with the power vested in me by the state of West Virginia, we're going to do the short version. Here we go. Do you?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Good. You're married. Kiss her. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Harton.